Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Today I want to talk with you about difficult clients. It may be useful whether you are a helping professional or you are a client of some sort. If you want to be a better patient or a better client, get helped better. In any case, if you are a helping professional, chances are you have had difficult clients. Well, here are composite examples of difficult clients that I've had and what's worked best in working with them. And if you are a client or a patient, maybe you're going to see something in yourself in one or more of these examples that might be of value to you. First are clients who don't do their homework. Even when clients propose the homework assignment and say that they're eager to do it, some clients often return having done little or nothing. I'm likely to ask, were any of these operative? You concluded that the assignment was wrong, or you got busy with more important things, or you got stuck trying to do the homework, or you decided, perhaps unconsciously, that you don't want whatever the stated goal is, say, to explore a particular career, or fear, for example, of failure, rejection, or even success. The next kind of client that I have that's challenging is a hard-to-place client. Career counselors, especially those that charge for their services, tend to get many clients who are difficult to place. That is, they have a hard time landing a job. It's usually some combination of weaknesses in ability, expertise, drive, personality, appearance, and or being demographically out of favor. Such clients often are pessimistic about their prospects and disparaging of themselves. To motivate them to give the full-on effort they'll likely need to be successful, it's wise to early on unearth their strengths. As a career counselor, that can mean gathering nuggets for their resume so they can see in print all that they bring to the table. A psychotherapist might similarly ask questions to help the client inventory their life's wins with regard to career, relationships, family, or simply that they've been an unusually kind person. That sometimes is the case with clients who have suffered a lot. It can make them kinder, more empathic. Third kind of difficult client is clients who keep externalizing responsibility. One such client particularly comes to mind. Her externalization of responsibility knows no end. She blames her lack of motivation to look for a job on at different times, one or more of these. She resents her father pressuring her to get a job, her parents' divorce, which was 10 years ago, that her dog was aggressive with another dog, the COVID-lamed job market, sexism, capitalism, and hand pain which makes typing difficult, and yet she admits to playing hand-intensive video games for an hour or more every day. I found that challenging such externalization, even tactfully, doesn't work. Whatever the root cause of the externalization, those are usually pretty baked on, tough to clean off. So I generally respond to such excuse-making with something that doesn't imply disagreement nor major assent. I might nod or say, I understand, and then change the topic to something that the client might be open to working on. The progress is thus slower than I'd like, but with a client like that, it's as fast as we can go. The next kind of difficult client are the long-winded ones. I'm well aware of the downsides of interrupting. In fact, I've recently talked with you about that. But with long-winded clients, I tend to interrupt when I do feel the client would benefit. I'll then paraphrase what the client said, guess what I think the upshot would be, ask a question, or redirect the conversation. Typically, the client seems to appreciate being reined in. I also often teach the traffic rule, which I've talked to you about ad nauseum. During the first 30 seconds of talking, your light's green. In the second 30, it's yellow. The listener is increasingly likely to have heard enough from you and wants to say something or ask something. And at the 1 minute mark, your light's red. So you should stop or ask a question. If there's more you want to say, there's time after your conversation as partner has had his or her turn. Because the long-winded client often loses track of time, we will practice by having the client talk while holding and looking at a kitchen timer. And the final type of difficult client I want to talk with you about are yes-but clients. The good counselor does try to get ideas to come from the client, but especially if the client feels stuck, a tactful suggestion couched as a question is in order. For example, I'm wondering if X might help. What do you think? Alas, some clients will yes-but anything you suggest. The solution here is obvious. Don't offer suggestions. Yeah, that likely means the client will struggle longer, but the good counselor flexes to accommodate what will likely work best with that client. The takeaway? Yes, it's occasionally wise to so-called fire a client. That's especially true if you feel you're unlikely to help adequately, or your waiting list contains people that you're more likely to help. But often the aforementioned tactics can be enough value to justify continuing to work with such clients. And if your work ends up being helpful, you both will feel especially good because you both knew it was a challenge. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below, share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.